esteemed viewers across the nations of the world. You are welcome today, bystanders at the newsstand. Today, Wednesday, 29th January 2025. You are welcome once again. We are glad to have you. We are happy that you are always watching us. You are always with us. All of our viewers, like I always say, you are the MVPs on this particular platform. You are the reason why we are here, and then we don't take you for granted. So God bless all of our viewers. You are the king and queens on this particular platform. Those that are watching us every day live, and those that always watches us after the end of the program. We love all of you, and we appreciate all of you equally. As you are watching, click on that like button, share, drop your comment. Let's know what you think about our reviewers, what they think about the individual topic that we always have for them every morning. Like I always say here, every word of our reviewers are from it does not represent the company's position. It is their own individual opinion. So we don't subject them, and whatever they say is their own personal opinion. So you are welcome once again to bystanders at the newsstand. We want to also come reporting for duty this morning from Ogba, Ikeja, Lagos, Nigeria, West Africa. Let me start by reading from the major headlines of the newspaper. Like I always do here, I always have 5 major papers here every morning: The Punch, The Nation, The Tribune, Vanguard, and The Daily Trust. 3 soft copies and 2 hard copies. I have 3 soft copies of The Punch, The Nation, and The Tribune, and 2 hard copies of The Vanguard and Daily Trust. So you are welcome once again. So let me start by reading from the soft copies of the paper this morning. I start from the Nigerian Tribune, which says, Bala Mohammed nearly knelt down to collect money from Wike for his election. Dogara is saying that war in the PDP. There is an agenda to destroy opposition parties, El Rufai claims yesterday. Blackout, UCH still negotiating with IBEDC. Pain has not been easy management. UCH is the University of Ipob teaching hospital. They've been having it back and forth with IBEDC Ibadan electricity distribution company. So Afenifere confirms Dele Faotimi new organizing secretary. These are the front pages of paper this morning. First Lady distributes 50 million to 1,000 Kwara traders. The Nation is saying that this morning. Federal government Lagos signed MOU on 60-kilometer rail project. Arms dealers from Niger Republic arrested. How Wike funded Bala Mohammed's 2019 election. Let me go to the soft copy of The Punch. 3,600 Nigerians listed as U.S. mass deportation continues. If you can watch what's happening in the U.S., people are even being handcuffed on the leg, taken to their various countries. Donald Trump is not joking. Many deportees will come back, the Africans, the Latinos, and the rest. You were broke. Wike bankrolled your election. Dogara tells Bauchi governor. These are on the front pages of the papers. And you're asking me, why don't you have many headlines? You are going to see it when I bring the hard copies. There's this advertorial from Tompolo. Thank you, President Ahmed Tinubu. You are going to see it when I bring those hard copies now. This morning. My viewers are online. Let me thank them. Ms. Gladys Oyabo, good morning. She's always here every morning from the US. God bless Ms. Gladys Oyabo. We are glad to have you. Kevin Omoregbe, good morning to you all. Good morning. Mr. Oladewale said, good morning and greetings from ATL, the Peach State. The time is 2:37 a.m. US time. So that's why we must appreciate them. Some of them they stay awake to watch us. Mr. Oladewale is watching at exactly 2:37 a.m. US time. So we must thank people like that. We appreciate all of you. Thanks for always staying awake to watch us. People like Omo Odua, they stay awake to watch us. Sheikh Gumi said Bola Tinubu should train and arm Igbo youth to fight and chase out Ipob from Igbo land. He made that declaration over the weekend. Yesterday, it's supposed to be our topic, but because of what happened, you have to shift it to today. So, we even said Afenifere, the Level team is our new organizing secretary. They are calling for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Maybe that will be tomorrow. It's what it is. So let me go to the hard copies of the papers this morning. Let me start from one. Let me start from Daily Trust hard copy this morning. Confirm how to make 2027 post credible, acceptable. Listen to this. Rigging plans already unfolding. Tambuwal, PDP conducted worst election. APC. Now the reason why we say there's no much topic is because all the papers have these advertorials. You can see them. Topolo, thank you, President Bola Tinubu. So that is why there's no much things to say on the headline. No, that's the problem. Make maritime university Okeren Koko. So Tinubu is establishing a maritime university. So the attack is all on the front page of the paper this morning. Let me have the Vanguard hard copy this morning. It's the same thing, all of them. 5,144 Nigerians face arrest, deportation from US. 3,690 among non-detained immigrants. 1,454 in detention for various offences. Donald Trump mass deportation across all the world, not even Nigeria. He said it and he's doing it. So you can see again, there's not much topic. You can see not much something on the headline this morning. So all of them are the same. Nothing much to say. So you can turn the paper. There's nothing much to say. So before I turn the paper this morning, Nigerians are still just hold it. Nigerians are still fighting over Igbo, Yoruba, Fulani, Calabar, whereas other nations of the world are developing. Nigerians are still fighting for APC, PDP, macaroni, spaghetti, ororo, ogogoro, all those that they give them, while other nations are developing. China is in competition with US AI. Nigeria's got our independence was in 1960. India got independent in 1945. India is going to the moon. Under Buhari, Nigeria overtook India as the poverty headquarters of the world. So Nigeria is the most poorest country now in the world. Vanguard reported how Nigerians were eating from the dustbin last week. But Nigerian youth are still fighting over tribe and religion in 2025. Now give me the stone. This year is what I'm holding here is a stone. If you tell Nigerian youth that this stone, you have advertised this stone, that this stone will make them last on bed for 1 hour. Nigerian youth, they will patronize this stone and they will eat it to last on bed. If you tell the Nigerian ladies that this stone will make them have big breasts, big everything, they are going to eat it to have that. Whereas other nations in the world are developing. Nigeria have been left behind by even nation. Under Jonathan, we are number 1 in Africa in economy. Now we are number 4. Ethiopia might overtake us anytime soon. How did we get here as Nigeria? And over the weekend, Sheikh Gumi now advised Bola Tinubu to train the Igbo youth and arm them so they can chase out Ipob and ESN from their own state. That is the opinion of Sheikh Gumi. But the same Sheikh Gumi was the person that always observed with bandits. The same Sheikh Gumi is the same person that was negotiating for bandits. He was even called a bandit spokesman in Nigeria. How did we find ourselves here? Lastly, Afenifere, is it a faction of Afenifere? They've made the Level team their organized secretary. And yesterday they called for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. That will be talking about, that will be tomorrow's topic. If nothing comes out from Nigerian Daily News. So you must be very, how do I put it? Be concerned about Nigeria as a country. We must be concerned though. Yes. No nation goes on like this. Every day complain. You cannot go to the hospital, everything is costly. If you are sick in Nigeria, you might die. And like I always say, Nigeria was never meant to be a poor nation. Look at what Saudi Arabia is doing with their oil money. Look at what Kuwait is doing. Look at what Bahrain is doing. Look at what Qatar is doing. Look at what UAE is doing with their own oil money. But look at how Nigerians are now poor on this in this nation. So let me greet some of our viewers before I bring in my first reviewer, who should be Mr. Lawrence, then Mr. Kunle, then Mr. Sessa, then Mr. Pastor, and everybody. They are online, so let me greet some of our viewers this morning. Mr. Kevin Owe, God bless you, watching from Italy. Eze Mochin, I love it, God bless you. Good morning, all. Oluwaseun Craig, God bless you, from UK watching. All of you that are watching, we love you, we appreciate you. Comment, let us have all of you. Omo Odua, good morning, God bless you. King Joe Ogba, good morning, God bless you. Mazi David Tunde Okafor, good morning, God bless you. Dr. Okwoji, good morning, God bless you. Ike from South Africa, good morning, God bless you. Ike from Netherlands, good morning, God bless you. Miss Kate Perry, Miss Precious Ikedi, good morning, God bless you. Mr. Adije Longe, good morning, God bless you. Mr. Olasu Komi, it's been a long time that you commented, good morning, God bless you. Mr. There's this man, let's comment. Mr. Jeff Obi from Munich, Germany. He has not commented for a long time. Good morning, God bless you. Mr. Malaki Ozo, you dropped something over the weekend. You have not seen your reply, but good morning. God bless all of you that are watching. We love you, we appreciate you. Let me have you, then there's other, then Mr. Kunle, then him, then Pastor, then other people come. They have their conversation this morning. Sheikh Gumi made that statement over the weekend. It is opinion that President Tinubu should train and arm the Igbo youth so that they can chase out and fight Ipob and ESN in the southeastern part of Nigeria. That's his own opinion, though. But is that the way to curb insecurity in the eastern part of Nigeria, by training the Igbo youth so that they can chase out Ipob and ESN in Nigeria, in the eastern part of Nigeria?
Good morning, our viewers. Number one, let me greet the cameraman. Good morning, and Ankon. Good morning, and the Flip TV. I greet you, and God bless you. And our viewers, Kinjo Ogba, Omo Oduduwa, and Ukwoji, and Tunde Okafor, and the rest in the diaspora and any part of nation. May God bless all of now, one by one. Good morning.
So, are the Ipob people the problem of insecurity in the eastern part of Nigeria? Sheikh Gumi has advised, it's an advice to President Tinubu, train the Igbo youth, give them something, give them arm, so they can chase out Ipob from the villages in the eastern part. But are the Ipob are they the problem of insecurity in the eastern part of Nigeria?
Number one, to me, I will say number one. What is Sheikh Gumi said? I think Sheikh Gumi.
Sheikh Gumi, yes.
Sheikh Gumi. Number one, you have a good idea to give Mr. President. But what I want to ask Mr. President and the Gumi, whatever he calls his name, did Ipob, is it the problem of the Nigerians? This is number one question. Did Ipob, is it the Boko Haram and S-men and the many terrorists you have in Nigeria? This is number two question. If those people is the problem, is no problem. Tell the Mr. President to arm the whole Igbo youth. I'm Igbo guy. Let Mr. President arm me. Give me something to me to fight Ipob. The way they arrest Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, the way they hold Samanekpa and order the Biafrans in the Nigeria custodies, I will see, they see that in Igbos, the Biafra is the problem of Nigeria. It's a good record that Gumi bring. Now, millions of Nigerians, I'm not going to Biafra again, the millions of Nigerians, the women, the men, and the young youths, and the newborn baby, and the children, they are hungry now. That Ipob and Igbo youth is the people that are causing hunger in the Nigeria. See what? Let me tell one thing. God will bless our Donald Trump, the current president of United States of America. You see what this man doing now? As a good leader, as a good president, person that have the people's mind, people that love his people first than others. And Donald Trump said that America is what? Number one before anything. Did the Nigeria president Ahmed Tinubu as president of Nigeria take Nigeria citizen as number one in the world? Did the governors of the Nigerians, we have 36 states of Nigeria here, did the governors take their citizen as number one for the nation? That's the question we're supposed to ask ourselves.
Michael Wizzy, good morning. God bless Mr. Michael Wizzy. He said that, well, for me, if Nigeria is a functioning or respect their laws, this man should be behind, it should be in jail. People like this are still working for. He said Gumi has to be banished from Nigeria, that Gumi should go and romance with his Fulani people. Do you agree with Mr. Michael Wizzy this morning?
No, it's not that I agree.
All of you that are online, click on that like button and share. Let other people comment. As you are hearing us, kindly drop your comments. Let's have conversation.
It's not that I agree with that. God will bless this young man that sent this message. If I say that I agree with that, it's understatement. God will bless this man with that statement. You know that Nigeria, when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said Nigeria is a Zoom nation, a Zoom country, you think that what this man said, that's a lie. A nation that will see white, they will tell you white is black. A nation that prefer terrorists more than the people that worship God. A nation that see evil, they embrace evil more than the good.
Now let me read what he said so that because Ipob lawyer also slammed him. Let us read it out from the Blueprint newspaper. So I always have a source. I don't just come here and give you what has not happened. Popular Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmad Gumi has proposed the training and arming of youth in the southeast to combat the activities of indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob. In an interview with the Blueprint, Sheikh Gumi suggested that the most effective way to address terrorism and crisis in the southeast is by deploying young individuals familiar with the terrain against the insurgents. He cited the examples of Asai Dokubo and Tompolo in Niger Delta, who were transformed from war lords into protectors of the government's investment in the creeks and enforcers against unrepentant criminals. According to him, the use of military force in regions with high civilian population often leads to loss of innocent lives, making it an ineffective strategy. Instead, he called on the states in the north to negotiate with bandits as a path to achieving relative peace in the region. In the north, he said they should negotiate with bandits. But in the eastern part of Nigeria, he said they should train Ipob so they can fight.
To train you to fight
Ipob. When questioned about the fate of bandits who refuse to lay down their arms, they buy peace. He said it's very easy. Just like I mentioned earlier, Topola and Mujahid aside the Kuba are in the creeks, and if ever try to misbehave, who deal with them? The handle is easier than the military because when the military comes, they can't differentiate between the grain and the chaff. They deal with everyone indiscriminately, but this individual knows exactly who is behaving and take care of them. Likewise for Ipob. If you can get good Igbo youth, train and arm them, they can handle the situation effectively. What do you have to say about that this morning?
Number one, that Igbo is the people that have one mind. He cannot bribe me to tell me to kill pastor. When he bring the money to me as Igbo man, you didn't know the question I asked you, what did the pastor did for you first? Before I collect that money, to go and try to kill pastor. But if you not give me a good excuse, you know what will happen? Okay, I will lobby you for grant. That's Igbo man for you. You know, many words say that most of Nigeria, the Igbo people love money so much. Oga is a lie.
Who doesn't love money?
No, that people have much love in the money than their life. When Mazen Nnamdi Kanu start this struggle, millions, thousands, hundreds, one come, the politician meet most of the Igbo youth to go and harm Mazen Nnamdi Kanu for their house. You know what happened? That Tompolo called, that Tompolo, most of him boys come outside and say that if they can have the person that like Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, problem will not happen for Igbo land and Nigeria. There is the youth that have the wisdom.
But he has been slammed. Let me read from Ipob lawyer. Ipob lawyer has slammed Sheikh Ahmad Gumi. Ifeanyi Ejiofor is his name. He said that the statement from Sheikh Ahmad Gumi is misguided, divisive, and inflammatory. He said that Gumi complicity in northern insecurity is well known, noting that his actions have contributed to the region's dire state of insecurity. Ahmad Gumi and Ipob lawyer, who do you think is making more sense between the both of them?
Okay. As you dey like this, you dey see clear, abi? You dey see clear. Can you use person wey dey see clear compare person wey dey wear eyeglass? Before you go waka for road, you go wear eyeglass. No be the same thing. Nye jonyo. Na-ele, ana agbagha. That is, what is the lawyer of Ipob and the Gumi said is different thing. You will pick the one of Ipob said. That Sheikh Gumi or whatever, which state he come from?
He's from Kaduna State.
What is happening in Kaduna State? The Kaduna is okay.
Oh, okay.
What is happening in part of North? Is it okay? I think last week, how many people die in the North?
So I'm looking at my time. Let's
in the East, the Igbos, you know that the Fulanis work with the governor from the Southeast to bring what do you call it, Ebobago. What happened in the Southeast? The indigenous of the Southeast, the indigenous of the Biafra, the indigenous of the Igbo said that we don't want Ebobago.
Now let's talk about daily trust. Because there's not much topic on the headline today. But said, confirm how to make 2027 post credible, acceptable. Rigging plans already unfolding. Tambua said that APC may be planned to rig the election. That's according to daily trust this morning. But APC reply, PDP conducted worst elections. What is your opinion about that?
PDP, APC, all of them is what? The same thing. The people from PDP, majority of them enter APC. Some people from APC left APC, enter PDP. Okay? When they have twins, they always work together. Whether APC or PDP. The difference that the government of APC now is more worse than PDP. Amechi Wike is from where? PDP. And Wike is working with APC. What are you talking about? Atiku is PDP. And before Atiku is work for another party to enter APC. That whether APC or PDP, they are the same thing. 2027 or no 2027, they are doing waiting. Two of them will rub mind together. In Lagos State here, the party that comes out as PDP candidate is working the favor of APC. That means that two of them is the same thing. Okay. We not see any good thing for APC and PDP.
So before Yoko, good morning, sir. We love you. We appreciate you on this platform. All of our viewers, we love them. That's why we always appreciate them. Once you are watching, you share, you like, drop your comment. Let's greet you. Mr. Yoko, good morning. God bless you. Mr. Ikechuku Samuel, good morning, everyone. Mr. Ikechuku, we say good morning to you. Yeah, he said, my Flip TV man, I greet you. Yes, my name is Riwa Olasukomi. There's one small.
You already changed your name.
No, they don't change it. There's one small thing. Somebody now put Chukwebuka as part of it, but you know. But Mr. Lado said we should talk more about expired Nigeria, not a religious fanatic. Okay. As I said, I challenge Gumi to enter any Western country and let's see if he will come back. That man called Gumi doesn't know that he's a terrorist all over the world. Let him come out of his shell. Yeah, he really. He said that he does not know my name, but God, I've told you, my name is Riwan Olasukomi. Now, last year, 2023, somebody gave that name Chukwebuka. So if somebody had Chukwebuka, that's what some people call me. No, it's a good name. It's a good name. It means it means God is great. Olong Tobi, so it's a good name. Ashiedu Augustine, good morning. So all of our viewers will say good morning. Thank you so much for coming. Let me have Mr. Kunle this morning.
Yeah, thank you.
We appreciate you. We must keep to time, so you see I'm only speaking my time. Good morning, sir, Mr. Kunle.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. How are you doing? Good morning, the viewers. We keep praying for you here. With the goodness you've been doing, I will keep praying for you. And God will keep protecting you away from this racist president you're having in America. The ones in America, God will protect you. You will never fall into Trump trap. Because Trump is a racist as it is.
Let's even start from there. You are saying that Trump is a racist, in your opinion.
Yeah.
The man, before he became president, he promised that American first, and everything he said he's going to do, he's doing it. Our politicians here, we saw how Buhari promised us. What has happened? President Bola Ahmed Tinubu promised us. So, in comparing someone like Donald Trump with our local politicians, what do you think is the difference?
When they say the America first, it's not just only the white America, the colored America that you can call America first. That will just separate and unleashing, hatred on the other, the blacks around. When somebody is a racist, that person, with the racism is always flowing in the blood. And it's just like tribal bigotry. We practicing here, by God, the bigotry we practicing here. It's same thing that the Trump is putting on the table there. So that is why I said God will keep protecting the Nigerians over there, because once you have a black color, it doesn't want to know. You know, the law can get on you. So and God will keep preventing and protecting our diasporas, Nigerians, in that. Although majority of them are citizens, but just one trap, they can set up the trap and use that to, So that's my prayer for them.
So so this advice from Mr. So pin my name and my number on the screen. So pin it there. You don't have my name, you know my number. So Mr. Kunle, let's go straight to the point.
Yeah.
Sheikh Gumi said, I've read it, I cannot start reading it again, over the weekend, that the best thing President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should do is that he should train the Igbo youth, give them arms so they can chase out and fight the Ipob in that area or their ESN there. What are your opinions about that? That you think Sheikh Gumi is right? Or just,
I think it's kind of making mockery of the region. It's making mockery of the southeast region. And which should not be tolerated. Which should not be tolerated. Have they killed the bandits in this domain? Have they killed the bandits of Tijani? Tijani that is on our wall now. And Tijani has been working for the external forces from the Niger Chad. Bello Tuji. Yes. Tuji, and they have been waiting at the collar. Yes. So he has been working with the externals block from the Africa, Sahel block from the Africa there. You are talking of Chad, you are talking of Niger especially. He's an agent of Niger people. Has Gumi ever interfere that he can make peace within this insecurity that we are witnessing there? And he's a retired colonel, but that doesn't warrant that as a retired colonel that can see that he is a very racist, is a very tribalistic person, unquote and unquote. I think Gumi is just trying to make mockery of the entire region of the Southeast, and Southeast should send the message back to him that he should go and rehabilitate, he should go and clear off the Tijani, our Lakuruwa we are having. He has never said anything about Lakuruwa. He has never said anything about Tijani. Tijani is on the run now after killing almost 22 soldiers. I don't know where Gumi, did Gumi come out and say anything when the 22 Nigerian gallant soldiers were killed? No. So I think he just needs attention. It's better people send back the message to him.
My viewers, okay, how do we do this? Let me, okay, my viewers are online. Just click on that like button, like. Cliff Cable TV said good morning. Good morning, Mr. Cliff Cable TV. We love you. Mr. Kevin Omagbe said exactly what happened in Uganda. That's what Trump is doing now. Okay, I've done that. Chukwuebuka is better. Okay, Chukwuebuka is better. Okay. Second, Chukwuebuka said yes, it's part of it. Gumi should go and sit down. That's according to Mr. Cliff Cable TV. Chuk said Gumi is spokesman of the Fulani elites. I'm watching all the way from Washington, D.C. Mr. Augustine Okoro, God bless you. We appreciate you. My name is there. My number is there. You can. Super and Ikud said, good morning, everyone. Mr. Olade said that, sorry, many Nigerians love Donald Trump in Nigeria, but he's sending them back home, and that is not good. Let Gumi just step out of Nigeria. Do you think that if Gumi step out of Nigeria, someone like that, can he be arrested or will he be arrested?
The global space, the global factions will arrest him. I'm talking of the Western world. I think they must have tagged him as a terrorist because he's in support of what all this terrorism is doing. You are the one that will go to their cave, man, and say you want to go and repent them, you want to go and engage them, you want to go and, you always engage terrorists. And still the terrorists he has been engaging, we've never seen anyone that's come with a clean hand later or that been repented. It's always they come and they will still infuse them into the military and they now become the whistleblower for the military to be attacked. I think I don't know why the DSS have not been questioning retired Colonel Gumi as it is now, or is it major or so? So I don't know why they've not interviewed or called him to order, or the DSS have not invited him, or the NSA have not invited him to come and explain all what he always meant with this attack on the region that's supposed to that is being peaceful, and you want to throw another bomb in that region for that region to be in crisis. Do you mean that? Did you know what that means? That the Southeast should go and train enough people to counter the terrorists? That means it's telling us that the Southeast self is a terrorist. I mean, but you can't say that because those ones, they are fighting for their right, which is agitation. They may be some element may be going on it in a wrong way, but you will know that they have what is really paining them. The pain that they're having is they are being marginalized, and I think the president in power now is looking into that because he has a blood in his what's it called? He has a blood that is flowing on him, and he is generally realizing now that the Southeast has been marginalized for a while, and the wrong has to be corrected.
Tariff hike, Punch headlines this morning. Tariff hike, subscribers head for court as NC talks dreadlock. NCC mom and subscribers insist on reversal, demand 10%. Like we have we've seen this last 2 weeks. There will be 50% increase from February 1. But now subscribers say now we are going to court. Other people are going to court over that. What are your opinions about this tariff hike increase before we go to daily tour this morning?
It has always been like that. Everything that come up in Nigeria can never come down. The policy that come up will never come down, because they see that we are the what's it called? We are the people that will feel the brunt, and the people that ourselves we will just complain for a while. After some while, we can adapt to anything in Nigeria. And I think the docility we are now in the docile in our system, this docility in our system is part of what is causing all this. We've slept over in the slumber for a long time. We just forgot that democracy that we are practicing now, we own the democracy. It is the government, is our government, by our government, and for the government. It's the government of the people, by the people. That is what the Constitution says. By the people. Are we really passing democracy now? We ourselves, we are contributing to it because we're supposed to hold it grip. We're supposed to grip it. How many times are we engaging all these leaders? How many times? I'm so much happy now. I'm happy for one thing, the local government autonomy. Why I'm happy with local government autonomy now? No, this guy don't infuse my place. Why I'm happy about the local government autonomy now is we have the local government secretariat near to us, and it's the closest actual sector, is the closest arms of the government to the people, closest arms to the people. We can be engaging our local government. How are they spending our money? If we cannot go to State House or Alausa, we can go to but a lot of Nigerians, the docility in us is just for us to complain. Why are we engaging? Are we really engaging these people? We need to be engaging them because it's not their father's money, it's just their family money, it's our own money. So excuses, Anybody that keeps saying excuses, it's just that you start just to say, it's because my father did not send me to school, that is why I remain stagnant. That is the level of what the masses or what the youth say it, see it, say it out. See it, say it out. Expose it. Now, you know what will really help us? The local government that fought for their autonomy now, we were ourselves, will now fought for our right from those local government. I think that is one thing we have to embark on, because it's not their money, it's the masses' money. But the masses are sleeping in slumber. We are sleeping in slumber. We have to wake up from the slumber to be telling them the right thing, that, you know, we just put it there, we'll put you there through our votes, and we can still, you know, us to start raising voices for them, not just crying out like blah, 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 blah. Let's engage them. And this is a year of engagement for we, you know, because everybody is feeling it, everybody is suffering from all this hardship, you know. So that's
Yeah, I spent about 10 minutes, but let me run over this. How to make 2007 post credible, acceptable. That's they are doing their own daily trust here. It's on the topic of daily trust. Rigging plans already unfolding. Tambuwal, PDP conducted the worst elections in Nigeria. APC. What are your opinion about this? In 1 minute.
In 1 minute, I will have said. There must be a new sheriff in town. If there can be a new sheriff in town, it would have been better. Neutral party that will come on board. It may not be Labour, because the Labour has been bought over. The Labour could no longer Labour any longer, because they have betrayed their party already. There's division in that Labour. If we can have a neutral party that the youth can use to get to our destination we want to be, I think that will be ready. I myself will join that party for us to show that we can bite. That
means personally you may be regretting supporting APC.
No, definitely. You see. When is a good question. As of now.
Mr. I'm coming, Mr. Augustine, God bless you, and it's going to work. God bless you, Mr. Augustine. Thanks for always watching us. God bless you, sir. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Why I voted APC, which is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I know the dirty job that it can do, it can fix. It's just like Wike. Everybody is complaining about Wike. When last did the Southern occupy that seat? When last did Southern occupy that seat of what's it called, Abuja? It's the city of Abuja. It's always going to one region. And the problem we have when our Southern that want to liberate us, that want to get the things right, we will still be condemning ourselves. Divided we stand. You are united you stand. Divided we fall. And some people are that they can never believe in anything. Okay. People like Lucky here, he can never believe anything good. He can never believe anything good in his life that comes in his way.
Okay. Thanks so much, Mr. Tunde. Right. Let me ask, because it's not my turn. I'm sorry, Mr. Lucky. No, you'll not forget that. This man you are seeing here, for the past 3-4 days, he has been very sick. That's why he was not around. But thank God that he's hale and healthy. And you can imagine how much he spent I'm talking about drugs, even in the hospital. He is very sick. I'm very happy to see him personally as a person. I'm happy that God has given me good health. You are welcome, sir. Thank God for good health, sir.
Thank you, our viewers. Thank you, Mr. Omodua. Thank you, Tunde Okafor. We thank Kinjo Ogwa and Mr. Ukwoje, many other viewers, wherever you are. May God bless you. May God be with you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Do you have confidence in INEC 2027 election?
INEC have never made us to have confidence at all. All the election everywhere, when you see all the election everywhere, people are complaining, opposition are complaining, citizens are complaining. It has always been, vote to whom you want to vote. INEC will call results. It means
our vote does not count.
Our vote, looking at it, it doesn't. Let us be sincere, it doesn't count. If 200 million Nigerians come and vote one party, hoping that that party will win, you can never win because 200 Nigerians vote. The 50 million, if 200 million vote for you, and the other 50 million vote for your rival, that means your opponent. You that 200 million people voted, you will never be happy. 200 people have voted me. I've won the election. No. You will wait until the INEC will tell you who win the election. INEC will walk, and will tell you who win the election. So it doesn't depend, on you or on the number of people. It depends on INEC, whom INEC will pronounce and who INEC will say, this is the person who won the election. I think you understand that, yes. So INEC, if it is this INEC that we have from the time of Buhari till today, as millions of Nigerians we tell you, nobody have confidence in INEC. Yes.
So we are looking at the fact that El-Rufai said there is an agenda to destroy opposition parties in 2027. El-Rufai is on the Nigerian Tribune this morning. Do you think that is a possibility?
Let El-Rufai leave us alone. Let him just, he should just continue to warm himself to come on power after Tinubu. He should leave us alone. He shouldn't even talk about matter of Nigeria, because what happened when he was governor, how Nigerians were dying in mass in the name of religion, in the name of tribalism, in the name of anything, how there was massive burial in his own nose. People you are leading are dying in the name of tribalism, in the name of religion, and the air fire kept on moving. Nothing was done. People were running hater-scatter. Nothing was done. Whenever he pleases religious people, Fulani, his brothers will come out and kill how many they want to kill. Air-fire was sitting there. What does he tell? What does he want to tell Nigeria? We know what is going on. He's warming up to come back after Tinubu. But let's see what God will do. We don't want to listen to such people because of what they have done to Nigerians.
UCH in Ibadan, there is no light in that hospital for how many days now. This UCH was the former hospital where royalty from Saudi Arabia used to come to Nigeria when Nigeria was Nigeria. How did we get here as a nation? Well, this is a very, very sad news here. UCH still negotiating with IBDC. Paying has not been easy. What does that have to say about our institution in Nigeria?
Situation in Nigeria, everybody knows situation in Nigeria. We know Nigeria, we know China.
Tinubu said, the nation newspaper said this morning, Tinubu said, steady power is my priority.
It has been always political game and promises. You understand? Promise. I will construct golden road all over Nigeria if you vote me. I will pay. Even when Buhari was there, he said he will pay every family. He promised. But when he gets to power, what happened? So giving light to Nigeria is my priority. It's not our first time to hear it. But I want to tell you that it is very sad. Something that you two know. I will say something that you know. China went from nothing to something. India from nothing to something. Many countries from nothing to something. But Nigeria go from something to nothing. This was a country that go on and say Nigeria has money that they don't even know what to do with that money.
Let me greet. Somebody has even called me this morning, Chukwebuka. So he knows. Chukwebuka will say good morning, Chukwebuka. So he knows the name that I was given. So you know.
Yes.
Nigeria fantastically polarized along ethnic lines. That's according to Victor Ajileye. Question he said, good morning, everyone. Okay, Mr. Sonny, who can talk about how Mr. Kunle did not support Igbo president and everything. So yes, Mr. Tudiaka for good morning, sir. We love you. Okay, so What 100 people are online? Just 20 likes. 100 human beings, 20 likes. Please like, and like.
Yes.
Your final question this morning is the issue of Sheikh Gumi. Sheikh Gumi is in 1 minute.
Yes.
Sheikh Gumi said Southeastern politicians advise President Bola Tinubu they should train the Igbo youth, harm them, give them something to chase away Ipob.
Sheikh Gumi is very, very funny. Does he think that Southeast Nigeria, does he think that they are fools? Does he think they are mad people? What he's saying is that they should give Igbos a gun to kill themselves. So this is out of hatred. Who is Ipob? Who is Eastern Security Network? And who are Igbo youth? He said now what he's planning is train Igbos, let them kill themselves so that Fulani will come and occupy their land without any problem. That is what he's saying. When he doesn't talk about terrorists in the north, he doesn't talk about all the terrorists, Boko Haram, new terrorists, and all the terrorists in the north. He don't mention them. He don't talk about herdsmen that are troubling the whole Nigeria everywhere. He's talking about people who are in the east. Those people are in the southeast, their land. And many of them are not complaining. What concerns him? Many of them are not complaining. They are not saying we are not. Those are people who say we want to be free. That's all. And now you want to sow confusion. You say train them, give them gun so that they will kill themselves. So I will tell him if he has he can go and rest. He shouldn't trouble himself. Southeast problem is not his problem. Problem of Southeast is problem of Southeasterners.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much for
coming, sir.
May God give you good health, sir.
Yeah, merci.
That's on my turn now, Pastor. Where you
where are you going to take her?
I don't know. There's a way I do my thing because there's a way I do my thing. If we say do two, I don't do like that here. I just have to find a better way. Pastor, number one, welcome back because since last week you were not here.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Ukwaje, King Joe Ogba, Oga Ike. Good morning, Adadi Orama. Good morning, Omo Dudua. Good morning, Oga. There's that Yoruba. There's one. Oladewale. God bless you, sir. Good morning, our esteemed viewers. Good morning, Mr. Kafo. God bless you all. Welcome back. I miss you all. Mr. Ike Chukwu, God bless you all. God bless you.
The reason why I'm taking you on this is tomorrow you are not coming. Am I right?
Yes.
Now it's not coming tomorrow.
Tomorrow is Thursday.
It's Thursday. So our tomorrow topic. Let me just read some things out. Let me read so we can start from here. Vanguard says, Afenifeye calls for Nnamdi Kanu's release, appoints the Labour team organizing secretary. Says this morning, Yoruba Social Cultural Group Vanguard, go and read it. Yoruba Social Cultural Group Afenifeye on Tuesday called for the Bola to release Nnamdi Kanu. He said, Afenifeye made that call in a communique issued at the end of his general meeting, held at the residence of his leader Ayo Adebanjo. I was presided over the deputy leader Oba Oladipo Olaitan. He says, the committee jointly signed by both Olaitan and National Public Secretary Prince Justice Faloye, he said, Kanu should be released in the interest of justice and national reconciliation. According to Afenifere, the fair hearing and the security leader will no longer be guaranteed due to controversial and conflict legal proceedings in different courts. According to communique, Afenifere, who described Kanu as a political detainee, and there is no justification for his continued detention that it is. Afenifere knows that from all circumstances, particularly since his adoption in 2021 and rendition to Nigeria, and since then subjected to controversial and conflicting legal proceedings in different courts by which his fair trial may no longer be guaranteed in the opinion of reasonable members of the public. It's clear that Nnamdi Kanu is indubitably a political detainee. Said, in the interest of justice and national reconciliation, Afenifere urged President Bola Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu forthwith. The meeting also approved the appointment of the Labour team as the National Grand Secretary of Afenifere. It's at most topic, but let me have it today because we are not coming tomorrow. Afenifere has said, Bola Tinubu release Kanu. What are your opinions about that this morning?
Yes. Tinubu supposed to have released Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And like I used to say, that's why when it comes to Yoruba side of Nigeria and side of things, there are some Yorubas which I love. The Yorubas who see the truth and speak the truth, who say the truth and stand by the truth, who say the truth and act on the truth. Because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu himself have thrown the whole thing openly. You understand? And he even bet with ₦1 million that any Nigerian lawsuit that will, student, God bless you, my brother, student who can find out in the constitution of Nigeria whereby the way his case is being treated or being handled in Nigeria, anywhere it is, or they can find it in the constitutional law of this country, that they should bring it out, that it will give the person ₦1 million. And up to date, which they know, they have, are you trying to, you want to try Nigerian brain? They have done all the students have tried their best to figure it out. They find out that there was no place in the law where this thing is written. So everybody and everywhere was very, very silent because it was illegal. What the maltreatment they are giving Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, he never deserve it. He doesn't want it. What he stand for justice. Of course. That is what I mean. When you see some people, you know that in this country, I don't know. There are people, irrespective of, even among the Fulanis, because I've listened to a Fulani boy one time. Do you know what he said? He said that nobody that you will go and vandalize his farm that will be happy. Likewise, him that carry cow, if you kill his own cow, how will he feel? So he condemned the character and the behavior of some of his brothers towards the farmers. You understand? You find out where there is bad, you can still see a good thing out of that place. So I find it very coming out. They themselves have found out that this young man has no offense. Why must he be, continue being detained in that place? It's uncalled for.
So people are greeting you, Mr. Omogbe Igbinogba. He say,
God bless you, Igbinogbe.
Mr. Ikejuku greet you. Say good morning.
Good morning, sir.
You are welcome back. And such as is greeting you.
Yes, sir. God bless you.
Master Okafor said that I pray. He said he pray. Okay, he pray for them, God Jehovah to safeguard and protect Nnamdi Kanu because he's an innocent man.
Amen.
So Mr. S. Ojaji said, deliver to me one of those Yoruba that have qualities you must mention. Okay, so. Over the weekend, that's our topic today. Over the weekend, we saw how Sheikh Gumi said, train Igbo youth, harm them so they can fight Ipob. Yes, it was on the, I've read it this morning. And if you are watching one before online, just 23 likes, so you can click on that like button. If you are online this morning. What are your opinion this morning?
Yeah, my opinion is this. I love what Gumi said. I clap for him. It's a good idea. It's like he borrowed it from me. Because there was a time, I make a request of handling gun. I want to feel it, better one.
What I do with gun, you are
a pastor? No, Baba. Okay, because I'm a pastor, I will not defend myself. As I defend myself spiritually, I will not defend physically.
Against who?
Against the herdsmen, Boko Haram, ISWAP, Al-Qaeda, and their group. You understand me? The people that have been terrorizing this country need to be terrorized. Yes, I need that gun. I want to feel it.
Our security gates are there. I mean, our army.
We have excuse me, for a very long time, we have the security personnel. What have they been doing? They have not done anything. Some days ago, do you know how many soldiers that they killed? About 21 of them in Borno State, including a commander. Up to date, nothing has happened. But if that happens in the east, the same city, Musa will begin to visit house to house to kidnap innocent souls in the east. But that movement, I've been waiting for Sidious Musa to make that move in Borno State. Because a lot have happened in Borno State, beyond human imagination. So I need to feed that gun. I am interested. So bring it on. And by the time I bring it with every training and everything, I'm ready to undergo it and collect that gun. And the first and foremost, when I collect that gun, I will start from the root. Because there is an adage that said, when you do not know how rain start to beat you, you will not know how to stop it. You understand? So the rain started. How did the rain start? Now the Fulanis, they are the one that start the rain. The herdsmen, they are the one that start the rain. The Boko Haram, they are the one that start the rain. We need to defend our crops and our farmland.
So now, finally this morning, there is an agenda to destroy opposition parties in Nigeria. El-Rufai said it's on the front page of the Tribune newspaper this morning. What are your opinions about that?
To destroy?
There's an agenda to destroy opposition parties.
Opposition party, yeah, you know, Atiku made a statement that Nigeria, what is a judiciary, you know, has become this thing. You know, they are using it now as the major opposition against the opposition party.
Let me combine this. Daily Trust says, front of the headline, confirm, after 2027 post credible, acceptable. Rigging plans already unfold in Tambuwal. PDP conducted the worst election, APC. Let
me tell you this. The only way by which this country, in terms of election, will get better is when the judiciary have their freedom, have their independence. Are you getting it? It's only when INEC have their total independence from the government. You understand me? That is when things, our political parties, our system in this country will begin to work. But whereby they are still under the management of any incumbent government, definitely Nigeria election will continue to go worse, and opposition party will continue to do what? Suffer. Okay. You understand? So, and that's just it. In conclusion to this, based on what Afenifere have said and what Gumi have said, it is all welcome, which I have expressed my own feelings in the angle of how I welcome it, their opinions. And what based on, in addition of what Atiku have said, this country, I still stand to speak nothing but the truth. The way Nigeria is, and the way Africa is going, I want to pass this as a message. Until when Africa, the Europeans, the world start to have people like Donald Trump that will deport, including Nigerian politicians, that is when we will know in this country what to do. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming, Pastor. God bless you. Let me have Mr. The way it is very clear, I'll have you, I'll have him, I'll have Mr. Chinedu, at least. Good morning, sir.
Good morning,
Mr. Femi, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Rilwan. Thank you very much, and thank you all our viewers abroad. Thank you for being there for us.
Let us talk about the fact that Ogun State governor has injected Sharia in his state, but it may be clashing. I mean, Dakwabiodun is on the Vanguard paper. I cannot start reading all those things again. Ogun governor groups oppose Sharia in Southwest. Ogun State, in my state, Ogun State, no Sharia. Some groups are saying no. It's still part of Nigeria constitution. What are your opinions about that? Let's start from that.
You know, it's not only Ogun State that having issue of this area. I don't know why all the states, they are picking it one by one. It started from Oyo, then it went to Ekiti. My Osun State has always been there with Iwo, always come out and say rubbish. Now it is turn of Ogun State. Only God knows when it's going to be the turn of Lagos State, where Abani Kandani, Ikakan Lejokota. What they are looking for. You know, when you see a termite make its mud around stone, can he hit stone? A termite cannot hit stone. So that's meaning of Abanikanda. They just like it like that, but it will not happen. All the place where they have been springing on, we will be able to give them head knock. Bah! They stand up in Oyo, we give them head knock. Bah! Ekiti State. Bah! This one that happened rise up in Ogun State also, they will give them head knock. You know, this is not the first time Muslims usually rise up to, maybe they usually be in slumber. Then we wake up and say, this place they have been taken over by us. You know, when they started this in Iwo, that they said that their female students will be wearing niqab, hijab. You see what happened that time now? You see somebody that go and wear a choir robe.
Yes,
and he said, yes, it's my religion. A masquerade came to school, that is Yoruba for you. So I wonder why everybody think that they can gag us. A masquerade went to school, they said, that's what how fanatic they were in Iwo. They are still a traditional worshiper. In Iwo, up to this moment. That is the truth of the matter. So if they are playing Ogun State is one of the states that is still remain in their traditional worshipping. in Southwest, Ogun State. They are playing. Only just few. Let me tell you, they are just deceiving themselves. Among them is their boys you will find among the court. It is their boys that will deal with them. That is the truth of the matter. And when they rise up in Oyo, I say Oyo, you will ask about the people not to drink. You want to kill yourself. They will kill that judge. They will, in fact, that's area called. They will set it ablaze. That is the truth of the matter.
That means Sharia is not possible.
It's not possible. They are just playing. Now play.
Okay, first, this is a good news. First lady distributes 50 million to 1,000 Kwara traders. Is that money enough? What do you think about distributing money?
What can we do? When this is what they call sea finish. There are some poverty they call sea finish. It's a description of a sea finish approach that Nigeria, you are hungry. They know that we are hungry. So, and those are the kind of things that make some people happy. Find themselves among the people that are feel hungry and started sharing guguru and ekpa to them so that they will see something to grab. I'm not good in mathematics, so I cannot, this brain is only to eat eba and some okra. I don't know how much each one of them will grab, but to me, it's nothing to grab 500,000 naira. Well, for women,
maybe they can.
Each one of them have 500,000. Well, Nigeria of today, if you can, let me tell you, women are very good in business. Some women, you give them 500,000, they will catch up. That is, especially if it's a married woman that all the responsibility is not on her. They can catch up if it is 500,000.
Yesterday, Ariafe Balola said all the charges against the Deliver team have been dropped in the interest of Yoruba unity. And again, he spoke about how, I don't know if I talked to him, men spoke to him, that no more charges against the Deliver team. That's number one.
No.
Number two now, the Deliver team has been appointed as the new organizing secretary of Afenifere. And that's the Afenifere said that's the most topic that they want Nnamdi Kanu to be released. That's one side. But what do you think about them? This Deliver team is
let me start from Afe Babalola. The case has been dragged too long before they dropped the charge. If to say the Baba was able to reason enough and report Delefaro team to the elders that are now coming in, and they called Delefaro team to order that what you wrote, you're supposed not to do it. It would have been better. Now, Baba dirty clothes has been washed outside.
You think so?
Yes, Baba has washed his own clothes outside. Then he now reports him to all this that look at what this guy is doing to me. It would have been better. Now the cloth has been, the deed has been done. The case has been escalated here all over the world, and there are some charges that Baba have against Delefaro Timi. Now Delefaro Timi is winning, like requesting for the proceeds from the sales of book. Baba failed on that.
Stop the
circulation of the book. Baba failed on that. So what charges is he dropping now? I don't see it necessary. But I will not totally condemn the gesture. Late is better than never. And because I'm a Yoruba man for our Fatu, I will say kudos to the traditional ruler that waving, but they have dragged the case too long beyond all this one. Now, going to the fact that they make delivery to me, organization of Afenifere is a welcome idea, and I know where Afenifere is going to, but this is soft pedal so that we will not take our liberality for granted. This is how we are liberal to Fulani, that they are entering us and we are able to spit them out. We want to stretch them out, they are coming in. So I know where Afenifere is going, but they should be careful. They should be watching their back and apply sense in everything they want to do.
Sheikh Ahmad Gumi, but let me read somebody, people have greeted you. Mr. And all of you are online as you are watching them. Kindly click on your like button. Let's have conversation and drop your comment. Mr. Omogbe Igbinogbe has greeted you this morning. He said, good morning, Mr. Femi.
Good morning, sir.
Mr. Lawal said that you want power, you got power, but you don't know what to do with the power. What you got power, it's not power, and you have away power. Unfortunately, you don't know what to do with the power. What kind of what kind of
assertion?
Maybe for yourself. It's like Emmanuel Channels. Good morning, Mr. Emmanuel Channels. God bless you. We love you here. But you are watching, like. So the greet you, say, good morning, Mr. Femi.
Good morning, sir.
But you are closing now. Sheikh Ahmad Gumi over the weekend. I said, let's say it was our topic yesterday, but something overshadowed. Like tomorrow, our topic should be release of Nnamdi Kanu by Afenifere, but if something overshadowed it, we post it again. Now, Sheikh Gumi said the Igbo people, I mean, the leaders, he was telling the government, train the Igbo youths so that, and harm them with something so that they can chase out and fight the Ipob in their own zone. How does that kind of news come to you from Sheikh Gumi?
That man think that the Igbo people, they are so foolish, like they themselves in that place. Yoruba will say ọmọlọmọ làárọ̀ ṣe dé tòrútòrú. So ajá mọ̀mọ́ tiẹ̀ fún lọ́mú ó mọ̀ tó du ọ̀yà ó mọ̀ kì mọ́lẹ̀. Now
what does this mean?
Dog will also breastfeed his own puppy, but when he see grass cutter calf, he will quickly jump on it. After defending bandits, soliciting for free education for them, free water, free guguru and ekpa for them. So it is town of Igbo. It's for government to go and arm Igbo youths to go after Ipob. What is Ipob? What is Igbo youth? How many of their own youths have they harmed to go after Boko Haram? Or is what is happening in Borno not worse times 10? What is happening in the southeast? That man, some people they will say is a doctor. You see some people they go to school, but they, maybe it's like a corruption that where computer is being corrupted. All the good system in the computer will not be able to function again if you are being so blinded with tribalism and some egocentrism. You will not be able to reason well. That Baba is not being able to reason well again. So what he said, if you think that is everybody that is myopic like him, maybe it's a mockery or something. I don't know. It's not something that we should be discussed. It's a very, very stupid statement from that man.
Thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
It's time for Mr. Lucky Ehiagona, Edo no be Lagos.
That's why I said Edo no be Lagos.
I must commend him. He has been standing here
You
for
can
a
see
very,
the
very long
patient.
time.
That's why I said Edo no be Lagos in everything.
He has been patient. He has been.
I like that. God bless you for recognizing that. And those who are watching us, God bless you too this morning. My name is Lucky Ehiagona, Edo no be Lagos, as he said. You know, we are calm people. We don't worry. I'll be standing here. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Edo no be Lagos this morning. But somebody at the back said Edo not become Lagos.
No, Edo no be Lagos. So we are calm people.
Okay.
Honest people.
God
bless you. Yeah.
So, Mr. Lucky, how do we? Okay. Mr. Femi has gone. They're attacking him for his submission. Mr. Edo no be Lagos. Let's start from here. Do you support Sheikh Gumi? People here do not seem to support Sheikh Gumi. They are saying no, Sheikh Gumi is wrong. How can you be saying that they should arm Igbo youth? Why didn't you arm outside you to fight bandits? But do you support Sheikh Gumi, who said that Igbo or the government should arm the Igbo youth and train them so they can fight Ipob in their own location? How does that kind of something come to you?
You know, I listened to three of us that you spoke. So let's look the message, leave the messenger. Look the message, leave the messenger.
Okay.
Yes, the youth in the southeast to do what? To fight the bandit. Who are the bandits? The Fulanis.
No, is it they should fight Ipob?
Yes, I'm just analyzing it.
Okay.
I'm analyzing it. I'm the youth to fight who? Is it themselves or the bandit who are terrorizing the southeast? That's why I say, look at the message, leave the messenger. Who is Gumi? That is speaking for, is he speaking for Nigeria or is speaking for the southeast or for the north? The only person that can come out and say now is Nnamdi Kanu. I was expecting Gumi to come out and say the president should release Nnamdi Kanu. And if he has said that, he will carry weight. I don't understand me. He will carry weight.
Somebody from Edo State, Mr. Kevin Omogbe is getting you. Say my brother from Edo State.
Of course, sir. Domo, sir. Gomo, sir. Ara, sir. All the language. You know we have so many languages.
Yes.
Oh, why?
Okay.
God bless you.
Okay. Eze Mochi Alobe say, I don't know Lagos, but now. Okay.
No, go area. We are not Lagos. We are not Lagos.
And Ocha said, nice to see you, Mr. Lucky. Good morning.
God bless you, my brother. God bless you.
Mr. David Tunde Okafor said, Edo has now become Lagos politically.
No, sir. No. We are not Lagos. We are different. We have too many things. When it comes for politics, I understand. You know, people say because no, really, the people say APC have taken over Binding. But let me tell you, in our soul, our heart, we are not APC.
That's political.
In our soul, and we are not APC. It's just because of the president just took the APC and dropped to Edo State. But we that voted, we know that we not vote for APC. We are not Lagos.
So finally, last Lucky, I don't know carry last to Cliff Table TV saying that.
No. I don't. We are still one. We are still number one. In everything.
Miss Precious Ikedi said, "Good morning, Mr. Lucky. Your new home is showing on you."
No. It's, I won't lie. This trouser I wear this morning, I used to wear beds. And it's easy. I won't lie. No easy. No like to nothing.
Yeah, because it's very
no
important.
like
We reported here on this platform how yes, God has done it. He's living in his own house, but like over 100,000 naira to connect meter. You can imagine that.
Every day I spend money.
For the past like 4 days, 4 weeks now, his family has been living in darkness.
Like Lagos.
That's how Nigeria find ourselves. So, let's continue this morning.
Yeah, I was saying something.
Yes, continue. Yes.
You see, let leave the message. I leave the message. If Gumi have come out and said, look, President Tinubu releasing Nnamdi Kanu. And I was like, but one thing I want to ask, that Gumi is supposed to be in prison under Buhari for 8 years.
Gumi should be in prison?
Yes. He knows the bandit. He knows all these Fulanis. He knows the Boko Haram. He knows them. And government will be telling you they don't know them. Gumi knows them. A retired colonel or major, and he always go to the bush, stand with them, take picture with them. And government has not called him to question him. Please, let the Southeast, nothing, for me, take the message, let the Southeast go and study that message, and leave the messenger. That's what I mean. I think that is it. Government is supporting Gumi, romancing Gumi. You see,
government of Buhari there.
Both Buhari and Tinubu. In fact, they're supposed to invite Gumi say, look, all this killing here, killing army, killing this thing. Has he said anything concerning that? No. Rather, you are telling this RC to go and recruit the youth. If he say recruit youth and deal with the bandits and the Fulanis, yes, make that statement. You go where? For me, Nigeria should look this message, leave the message. I think that's my own submission. Let us tell the president to release Nnamdi Kanu. I think if Nnamdi Kanu had come out and said, look, I want to recruit youth to fight the bandit, he will go where? Nnamdi Kanu should be released. I think that's from my own side concerning that area.
I don't know what it was. Mr. Kevin Omogbe said, my brother from Edo State, talk about our Benin King traditional bead.
Yeah.
Going on in Benin that
Really.
Talk about it.
Yes, I remember this morning, somebody called me as you speak concerning that. Look, let me tell you something. You know, the way they are abusing this our EVA now is very, very wrong. If it's everybody, you see, everybody is not condemning that nobody should wear this beat. It's our tradition. But what they are doing now, some people, whether birthday, whether anything, they will go and wear it. According to what I heard yesterday, that Oba wife, most of this Oba wife, just a stick, they normally add. That doesn't mean add. So that after people are now abusing it, I get it. It's our tradition. It's our tradition. If you go to Igbo land, they want to do wedding, they wear it. Saba. Even for not everybody wear it, but it's a good thing. I think Oba need to come out and explain very well, instead of placing courses to those who are wearing it.
Are you thinking that by wearing that, they are desecrating the Benin culture?
But not that they can wear it, but the way they are using it now, they are abusing it. That's what I mean. Because with the those, we don't play with our culture. You know, we don't play with it. Just like what our brother DJ Obama was saying, this Sharia, whatever this thing. If those people, we believe in tradition and we believe in Christian. In fact, most of these people pastors, Okotie, Pastor Chris, a lot of them, they are from that side.
So are you even thinking that Sharia law cannot be possible in Edo State? Like, for example, like a Sharia law, can it be possible?
Which Sharia? Who want to bring Sharia? They're mad. They're crazy. They say it will be Edo and Lagos. No, see, well, question I want to ask you, Tinubu is sitting down there and they are mentioning Sharia. He can't do anything. Obasanjo try not to stop it. A question I want to ask you, if that Sharia law work in the southwest, or no individual will suffer? Are you aware? Exactly. No individual will suffer. Everybody, including me from Edo State, will suffer. Every mistake, every slight mistake, they will change you. Instead of taking you to police station, they will go and cut your hand, cut your leg, everything there. So they have to be very careful. Don't implement that Sharia law. It's not good for what? I got a good where I say rejected it. And other southwest youth rejected it. Sharia should go to the north. Okay. And even these people who are killing in the north, they have not been able to implement them, to arrest them, and you are bringing Sharia. No, it's not going to work.
There's a good news for Nigeria. Tinubu said steady power supply is his priority. Do you think that it can happen?
You see, let me give you an example, my brother. I think, somebody was saying, why always attacking Tinubu? Are you aware this 4 years is rounding up? Donald Trump, when he was campaigning, he was not campaigning, I'll give you road. He was not campaigning, I'll give you water. He was not campaigning, I'll give you water. He was not campaigning, I'll give you, he was not campaigning, I'm going to share money. Is that not so? He said American first. When he resumed as a president, what is happening? And he's doing what he promised. But go ask Tinubu now, ask him. All the promise, 100 and something promise, Tinubu promise, is no one. All we are hearing, sharing money. The money, you said Buhari share money to those ghosts. Today you are still sharing money. Who are they collecting? So for me, I think all the promise Tinubu promise, whether light, every day, you have a minister that national grid is collapsing every day. You can't sack that minister. You can't do anything. So, President, I don't want to listen to anything Tinubu. This 4 years has gone. He left for Nigeria to be wise. Because it's a disgrace to us. 270 million Nigerians. One man will just come and deceive us in no road. No, what are you going to talk about? I don't want to talk about light.
So I'm asking you, as a Nigerian, what are you enjoying as a Nigerian?
What am I enjoying? Nothing. What I'm enjoying, see, let me tell you, we continue what we said last year. Okay. The same complaint we said last year is what we started again now.
Yes.
The same complaint last year. So we are still saying that. I don't see good thing though, that will come up. All what this president is doing now is working 2027. You can hear what Tambawa is coming out to tell us that election will be rigged. That means election is rigged already.
And even after justice, you're a PDP member.
Yes.
And El-Rufai said yesterday, this is my final question. El-Rufai said that there may be plans to make Nigeria one party state, that they want to kill the opposition in Nigeria. What are your opinion about that?
I'm so happy with El-Rufai saying that. That's why I say El-Rufai have a scene. If after all, he danced with the APC, he enjoyed with APC. For me, PDP and APC, I've seen them, they are same father and mother, twins. I don't understand me. People from PDP, they're already in APC. So the only thing is that, yes, it's going to one party system because of hunger. I don't understand me. Nobody in PDP now is making noise, shouting, except only Tambawa or some of these opposition that left APC. But let me tell you, my brother, Nigeria should sit. They should not allow this politician to deceive us again. And again, all what happened last year, and we went to church and said, God, don't allow it to happen again. God is angry with this country. I'll tell you why. God is angry with this country. We say we pray every day, pray every day, pray every day. God has given us everything in this country. He left for us to collect it by force.
By force?
Yes, we have to collect it by force. After all, God told Moses, go to Egypt and took my people by force. And he did it. If you are waiting for God to come down, my brother, nothing. Let me tell you, I want to thank diasporas last year who helped a lot of us, NGO, who bring out their sources that had in their ovens. I help Nigeria. If not so, rice, chicken we will not eat.
Oh, somebody will ask me, they said, how much is the price of yam? Mr. Sude Okafo asked, how much is the price of yam?
A yam now has become oil in Nigeria now. A yam has become petrol. Yam now, when do I see yam now? You can take your camera around now. The only way you can see yam, maybe supermarket, where you can use POS or transfer 10,000 naira, 7,000 naira. And they said they are farming. And people say, I have protected a lot of billion to farmer. Nothing is coming out. So all the law, my brother, for which yam, you have been looking at yam now. If you to buy yam, maybe for to buy, we have categories of yam. Yes. That's what I mean. We have Yoruba yam, we have Onitsha yam, we have Benue yam. Even they are very expensive. Okay. Very expensive, like 5,000, 6,000, 7,000. So, my brother, now you have not carried everything. I don't see anything this government is providing for us. So just thank God.
Yoruba
Thank
man.
God. God bless you, my brother. God bless you. Thank you. Edo, not be Lagos. Stand up. See, let me tell you.
Okay.
I want you to bring Kule. I want to challenge Kule.
Okay, don't worry.
Bring
Maybe
Kule.
tomorrow.
You are supposed to challenge.
Okay, will you
I
come here
want to
tomorrow?
challenge
No, will you
Kule.
come here tomorrow?
I will, by the grace of God, I will make sure.
By God's grace,
I will look for Tractor to come here.
I'll give you
I want
time.
to challenge Kule.
Yes, no problem.
I want to challenge Kule.
I'll give you like 30 minutes tomorrow.
Yes.
Let me.
I want to challenge.
Let me have Mr. Chinedu is here. Good morning, sir. I call many people Maoga here. I call Mr. David Maoga. I call Mr. Christian Maoga. I call Mr. Chinedu Maoga, Pastor Maoga, and them. So one of Maoga is here. Mr. Chinedu, good morning, sir. Let's have conversation.
Yes, good morning.
Let me start from the fact that Sheikh Gumi said over the weekend that the Igbo or the government, just say the government should harm and train the Igbo youth so that they can fight Ipob in their own zone. Sheikh Gumi, how does that news come to you, sir?
That is Boko Haramic. That is what it means. It's a genocidal a call to make sure that Igbos is being exterminated.
Exterminated?
Terminated, destroyed completely among themselves. But what he made a very funny statement because I don't think he was able to digest that word very well. He forgot that IPOB are Igbos. Every Igbo man anywhere in the world is an IPOB person.
But some may disagree with you.
That's not how you will disagree with that because you are talking about indigenous people. So what is projecting can never see the light of the day is just as simple as that, dead on arrival. There's no how. When you say you cannot differentiate between IPOB and IPOB youths, that is where he is faulted, showing his low-level functional mentality, showing how fanatic and desperate, how myopic and inaccurate, how deficient, how he has been able to, poison his mindset against the Igbo nation. We thought by now he would have been invited by the authorities because that statement is a direct call of armed struggle. But you can see, because it's not from the east.
I'm coming over. I have more than 120 people. They are online. 29 people just liked. That's a very poor something. We must encourage our viewers to like. That's how to support us here. When they like what you are doing and they are adopting their comment, they are sharing. That's how we are motivated to do more. So please, click on that like button, our viewers, and drop your comment and then keep sharing. But then, when Buhari was the president, somebody said that if someone like Sheikh Gumi were to be an Igbo man, would have been in detention. Do you agree that Sheikh Gumi is enjoying privilege because he's a full animal?
Of course. What is Tinubu saying about it? What are his aides saying? You can see that everybody is just quiet in Abuja after that statement went viral. As simple as that. It tells you how the South fears the North.
The South fears the North?
Yes. It tells you how the North can always decimate, influence, decide for the South. I can tell you in honest truth, if we had been to an Igbo man that is justifiably calling for the Hausas to rise against the Fulanis, which is justifiable, you would have seen all the military formations in his house before now. They would declare war in that person's compound or environment by now. All these things points to the direction that either by omission or commission, Nigeria will cease one day to be a nation And if at that point that they feel they can want to engage Biafrans in a conventional war, that will be very interesting. Because every Igbo man is bittered by extreme injustice meted on them by this nation called darkness. That's a candid opinion. That's my opinion. And it is the truth. Any form of romance we are seeing now cannot stand. It is pointed and geared towards a particular agenda. And that agenda is becoming very, very significant. But I know that there is always a red line. There is always a red line. And that red line, I pray they will not step their foot on the red line, because they will experience fury. Imagine a man that called himself an Islamic cleric. I've never heard this kind of a thing from pastors or Christian leaders, or even calling for armed struggle among indigenous people. I've never seen it before. But it is coming from the north, and the federal government sees it as a normal thing. They see it as something that is worthwhile. They see it that there's nothing wrong with what Sheikh Gumi is advocating in a society like Nigeria. It is in preparation that Nigeria will balkanize. I am still in support of balkanization of Nigeria. Nigeria balkanizes, heaven will not fall. Let people live on their own without fear of being killed.
So by tomorrow, let me inform our viewers, tomorrow will be the fact that yesterday, Afenifere had a new organizing secretary, which is Dele Farotimi, and in that meeting, they called for the immediate release of Nnamdi Kanu. That's Afenifere's opinion. That will be at tomorrow's, unless there's another new, but that's it. But arms dealers, this is a good news. The nation said that arms dealers from Nigeria Republic, in Nigeria Republic are arrested. Arms dealers in Nigeria. Again, First Lady, that's Oluyemi Tinubu, she has distributed 50 million naira to 1,000 Kwara traders. How this the kind of news? That's the nation. How does that come to you, sir?
Well, those things does not make any meaning to me. Whether they include what, those does not know what we mean. They play politics with empowerment. You know, they do it. If you go there now, you discover a lot of reservations. They know what they are doing. Those kind of news does not interest me. I want to see transparency. I want to see leadership, what leadership is all about. I want to see it implemented, practiced. Let Nigerians feel that they are citizens of this country, at least for once. If we are counting about all this a crime that is being bred as a result of the system we found ourselves. I know there's no country in the world that is corruption free. There's no country in the world that you cannot observe or know anything that has to do with various crimes. Agreed. But what we are saying in an extent, let it be blamed on the people who carried out such activities, because it becomes very clear that the government has actually done their own bit.
But according to the Nigerian Tribune this morning, said there's an agenda to destroy opposition parties. El Rufai is saying that this morning. That's number one. War in the PDP. Bala Mohammed, according to Dogara, said Bala Mohammed knelt down to collect money from Wike for his own election. PDP are fighting war. There's El Rufai said there's an agenda to destroy opposition parties. What are your opinions?
What is it called? He's talking about Dogara is saying it does not make any news to anybody, because none of them can come out and say nobody has ever supported them in one way or the other. Every politician in one way or the other contribute to the success of their colleagues. That is, if you come out publicly and begin to announce it, that does not clear anything. That does not make any sense. Maybe Dogara is just seeking for cheap recognition, relevance in the society or within the ranks. Maybe he felt that it has been left out, and if he continue to make this undiluted and covered statements, then there's more to it at the end of the day. Those things, that's not what Nigerians want to hear. That's not what Nigerians are interested. There's no governor, even the presidency, even Donald Trump. You can see how Elon Musk contributed immensely to the success of Donald Trump. So coming out to tell us that somebody did and that one. This Wike you are talking about, people who supported Wike when he was local government chairman, what does Wike have? Like the present day Ohaneze president was was the person that brought Wike to politics. So who is going to claim that, hey, I am God? Nobody does that. Nobody's going to claim that. And that does not stand at all. But
okay, continue.
Well, I think Erufai and the rest of them, if they are birds of the same feather, if they feel that Nigeria is not working, I think to a large extent, they know what to do. If it's not a mole, then we'll be looking at a possible bigger, largest political merger that will give rise and direction to oppositions to crumble this demonic APC leadership in Nigeria. That's my opinion on that.
Confab, your last topic here. Confab, how to make, I'll need it tomorrow, so I cannot put that topic on that, but confab, how to make those 7 posts credible, acceptable. Rigging plans already unfolded, or unfolding. Tambuwal, PDP conducted worst election, APC. What are your opinions about it?
APC have never won election right from the history. You know, it was unfortunate that Jonathan opened his legs wide and allowed these elements to, create false impression, and were able to find themselves inside and destroy the little life that is left of Nigerian economy. So if they are coming out to say PDP conducted worst election, have they been able to conduct any election that is more better than PDP? The answer is no. Look at the 2023 election. Look at what transpired. Tambuwa and the rest of them should know that Nigeria is heading towards uncertainty currently now. And if they feel that they should just fold their hands and watch, because they are the one that put Nigeria in this present quagmire, they should look for a way to rescue Nigeria from the gutters.
And let me some comment, I'm coming. Mr. Wogbe said, okay, let me start from here. Okay, good morning, Mr. Chinedu. I greet you, sir.
Good morning.
Mr. Wogbe is greeting you.
Good morning.
It's the emotion I love to say, every Igbo person is an Ipob.
God bless you.
What do they do me?
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Because an ordinary northerner does not go to school. They don't go to school. So how can somebody that claims that he's Gumi does not know the difference between IPOB and Igbo youth? That is quite unfortunate. And they brought the same mentality to the national level. That's why Nigeria is always 24 hours backward.
I am Studio Kabo saying that Gumi does not wish Igbo people well. Honestly, Gumi is a Confucianist. Studio Kabo considers that Fulani people are illegal immigrants in Nigeria. Unity there, he said that, okay, let me read what he said here. Unity there said that Igbos are the reason why Nigeria did not move forward. And because they bought hatred all over cause of the oil that does not belong to them. Unity, I see that name in the head like a name from the Edo State. That the Igbos bought so much hatred because for the oil that does not belong to them. Oike Kalu is praying for, say, God bless you guys for the good job you are doing. Like I said, you can see my name is there on the pin post, and my number is also there. Omo Igbe said, Mr. Chinedu, the country needs to be transparent. He seems to agree with you, Mr. Omogbe, he said free and fair. Unity said that by the time you guys are tired, you can take your 5 states and go. Fair to do so that Nigeria will remain one. So he believes in the unity of Nigeria. Mr. Idehe said that you are right, okay. As long as they are holding him, Nigeria will not move forward at Cliff Cable TV said, as long as Namdekan is intention, Nigeria cannot move forward. Do you agree with that too?
No, let me just respond to the person that was talking about oil. Let me just make reference to him. If he can take his mind back about what transpired and the issue of abandoned property. Before now, the so-called places, including Abia State, that is also oil rich. I can tell you categorically that Abia State alone contributes 25% of crude revenue in Nigeria. It's not a question of oil. Port Harcourt, you are talking about, Bayelsa was part of Port Harcourt until it was created. What was its goal? Was it called a Fulani land? Was it called a Yoruba land? Was it called your own land? This one that is saying this. These are territories previously ab initio known as Eastern region. Now, what is wrong with people's mentality? And let me tell you, whether you like it or not, my prayer, to be honest with you, is that there's no nation in the world, including Yorubas and Hausas, that does not have minorities. Even in America. America have 4 major ethnic nationalities with 13 colonies. And that 13 colonies have different tribes of the continent in America. You see, when you people sound too myopic, and you look at this kind of people, and you brought them, or they find their way in a position of authority, there's no how they're going to maintain sanity. Even in your own house, I'm coming. Even in your own house, where you are the father, you are the mother, you are the father in your own house. If there is perceived injustice or on the cost of sharing food, we are not able to share that food very well, there will be protest. It's a common knowledge.
Oil was first discovered in Imo State by oil company.
Okay, no, you're talking about that. You know, there were so many references. One in Eba. Eba is in Ebonyi State. Eba is the first place oil was discovered in Nigeria. Before Olobiri was just a larger quantity. That means, no, bro, anything from there down is, when they talk about NDDC, no, bros, it's unfortunate that Nigeria does not expand their horizon to understand what is actually playing out. It's unfortunate to find yourself in this Fulani British compromised nation. The Hausas are crying today. They are the governors, they are the emirs, they have virtually destroyed anything that has with it. The Hausas are having deep reservation, but they don't know what to stand because they have been conquered. And anybody that is expecting that such thing will take place and somebody will come from nowhere and be talking, there's no how, apart from the concept of geopolitical zone, which I've never seen anywhere in the world apart from Nigeria, where you say this and this too. So that one is it is politically motivated, so that, see, losing a war, just like what is happened to Sarawiwa. Sarawiwa was still living in Odumegwu Ojuku's house until his death. Abandoned property. Sarawiwa, who schooled in Abia State, in Government College Umuahia, who was trained by an Igbo man, denied his identity and still live in Odumegwu Ojuku's papa's house in Port Harcourt until he was killed by Abacha. Nobody's going to come out and tell you that this is what it is, this is what it is. That's the fact.
Okay, okay, Mr. Eze Watalibabu said, Otutu Oma. Omogbe Binoba said, nice one, Mr. Chinedu, you are so vocal about the truth. Nice one, brother. Eze Mochin Alobet, okay, we agree that they should give us Biafra with only 5 states. Still, they refuse. Unity is a confused one. He wants attention. Please,
bro, let me tell you, if you look at the United Nations Act that governs self-determination.
Mr. Unity then said and let me last one. Mr. Unity then said that who are you deceiving? That's Mr. Unity there.
Yeah, I don't know what deception that is there. Yes, because I don't know what you mean by deception. If you are talking about deception, what's the deception there? I don't understand what deception means. You know, there is no. I've made it very clearly. It's not about the politically created. Nobody's going to accept that. Nobody's going to accept that. The Nigeria created Biafra. Nigeria created Biafra. And Igbo people has discovered that Biafra has become a religion to them. It's just like somebody who is an orphan and you mistakenly send him to school and you say, hey, you have graduated. No, don't go to school again. No, hey. The girl, he has already seen the light. If they have, okay, do people reason? What is Bola Ahmed Tinubu doing in Aso Rock now? Is he not talking about Aburi? The same Aburi. The same Aburi. I said it, I continue to repeat it until there are fights there. Let them go and dust it and bring out. Let go on is still alive, and come out openly and tell the whole world why he rejected the Aburi Accord that led to the issue of people discovering their identity. Plus, anywhere, any day, necessity is still the mother of invention. That's the truth. I do not see any crime there that because I cannot come to your house now and tell you, say, this part of the room does not belong to you. You are calling for war. As simple as that. So it's not a matter of deception. Go and do your findings very well. That 5 states are so okay. Let us look at it from the Ohanese Constitution currently. Now let me just round up. Ohanese Constitution after 1979 or thereabout. In that Constitution, till today, they have 7 states as core Igbo territory.
Mention them. Let's close.
I've mentioned them. Delta 1.
Delta.
Oga Ugwacha, which is now called Port Harcourt, is 2. Ugwacha is not a Yoruba name. It's not an Hausa name. It's not a Fulani name. Or it's not a Ibibio name or whatever. But I can tell you the difference between Anang people, Ndoki people, and all these minor ethnic nationalities that regenerated over decades. Bro, go to Jigawa today. You still see Igbo people who have stayed in the north. Their great-grandfather are northerners. Like what they said, that where Kwankwaso came from was discovered by the Igbo man. You heard it was everywhere in the north. So over the time, they begin to adopt to the system, the culture of that environment. And there's possibility that it can affect their dialect. Well, an Ndoki man and the Bibio man, an Anang man, founded the Ubani community, which is now Boni, Opopo. Yes. So when you see that they are looking, but you cannot take it. There's no how you can take it because it does not belong to you. You are not the owner. Nigeria was fragmented and coupled. Nigeria has already divided himself by virtue of nature. But the British came and said it is going to be like this because of colonization. I can tell you, we are going to decolonize any arrangement that puts this mess on us as the people.
Okay, thank you so much for coming. Tomorrow I'm going to have him on that tomorrow. All of our viewers, God bless you. We are closing now. God bless all of our viewers. Thanks for always watching us. And as you can see, my name is there because of tomorrow. My name is there. It is being pinned on that. My phone number or my WhatsApp number is there on the pinned post. So you want to comment my name, my WhatsApp number is there. People are thanking Mr. Chinedu, but he has left because of time. So all of our viewers, God bless you so much today. Thank you for always watching us. We love you. We appreciate you. You are the reason why we are always here every morning. Omo Odua, God bless you. King Joe Ogba, God bless you. Mazi David Tunde Okafo, God bless you. Dr. Okwaji, God bless you. Mr. Eze Mochin, I love it. God bless you. Uchenna Lovett. That should be a lady name. But God bless you. Igbo, God bless you. Ikechuku Samuel Ezaku, God bless you this morning. Sochazi, God bless you. Yes. Mr. Oladewale, God bless you. Miss Kate Perry, God bless you. Miss Precious Ikedi, God bless you. Emmanuel China Channels, God bless you this morning. Yes, Sochazi, God bless you. Cliff Cable TV, God bless you this morning. All of you have commented. Mr. Adejologe, God bless you. Mr. Aki Onowole, God bless you this morning. Unity Idenhe, God bless you. Oike Kalu, God bless you this morning. We love all of you this morning. Yes, I'm a female. God bless you, Miss Ezeimo Uchenna Lovett. We love you here. All of you, God bless you. Thank you. If you enjoy what we serve you today, stay here. Morning edition tomorrow morning. Afenifere Tinubu released Nnamdi Kanu. Is a political prisoner. Is a political detainee. That will be our topic tomorrow. But if anything comes up, then we'll shift it. But God bless all of our viewers. We love you. We appreciate you. It's a bye from here. God bless all of you.